The Califone infrared audio system provides the ideal amplification from both voices and audio sources such as computers, wired mics, MP3 players, DVD players, etc. The system itself can be utilized in both new construction as well as remodeling. Its reversible flanges can be set for mounting against a solid wall, such as this case, or they can be reversed for recessed application. The steel box has keys so you can lock it while it's recharging its wireless mics, for instance, overnight. Operation of the system is very simple. Should you have any questions, there are instructions written on the inside of the door. Operations for the system are set up so that your day-to-day operations, volume controls for instance, are set up on the front, and more permanent connections such as the infrared ceiling sensors, which pick up the signal from the wireless mics, power, or your speaker connections are set up on the inside. We'll begin the tour starting from the top of the front panel and going down. The infrared audio system includes two wireless mics, one for the teacher and one for the student. These are the two volume controls for each mic. When they are turned on, you'll see a red light indicating the infrared signal from each mic is being received through the ceiling sensors. The second row are the volume controls for each of the two wired mics, which can be connected to the system, as well as two auxiliary inputs such as from a MP3 player or computer. Master system controls, treble, bass, and volume. Below that is the beltpack transmitter recharging station. The beltpack transmitter can be used for 8 hours at a time on a single charge. It can be worn over on your hip with a clip. There's also an included lanyard so you can wear it around the neck, and when you're done using it for the day, connect it into the charging station. See the red light turns on indicating it's being recharged. In the morning it will be fully recharged, ready for another full day's use. On the inside, these are the two connections for the infrared ceiling sensors, which receive the signal again from the two wireless microphones. You can also connect two wired mics. This is for an XLR mic. This is a 1/4 inch mic input. This is a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary input, such as from an MP3 player. I'll just turn the volume up. We have one attached right now. Behind that, there is a 1/4 inch line out, which would enable you to connect a supportive system for assistive listening, for instance. The second row, this has dual RCA plugs to connect a computer. There's a 3.5, or I should say an RCA for a mic pre-out, which is very helpful if you're going to be doing any type of teleconferencing with the audio system. These are the power controls, so you won't want to disconnect them for the entire system. Down here are your connections for the speaker outputs. The infrared audio system can be purchased with both 2 or 4 array speakers, or you can purchase 2 or 4 of the ceiling speakers sold by Califone. New for Infocom 2010, Califone's announcing an upgrade to this system, so it will now have a paging input utilized with either a 25 volt or a 70 volt system. There's a separate level control, so you can separately set the volume for announcements such as from the main office of your school, so it won't interfere with the volume set for the existing inputs into the system. And there's also a handheld wireless mic for use by students. For more information on the Califone infrared classroom audio system, please visit our website at califone.com or consult your educational reseller.